The charity arm of the Dorian Group is undoubtedly one of the biggest names in the humanitarian circles in Nigeria. Located along Idore Road in Ondo State, it takes care of orphans, less privileged children and women who are widowed or who have a challenge with their livelihood. 2023 was an eventful year for the organization, and on this edition of People and Events, we will show you some of the activities at the home in which we have tagged 2023 in retrospect at Dorian. Welcome to the program. I am Tayelulu Oladuti. One of the activities at the Dorian last year was the visit of the Controller General of Customs.
I've read about the orphanage. I've watched what you do both online and in the traditional media, and I've seen the passion and the commitment of the proprietors of this place, who is actually, the main driver of the place. And we felt that we cannot ask for a better partner in order for customs to reach effectively to the society and the society.
Also, the organization commissioned the police post for its host community.
Police post in this place will be a support for service to humanity.
Before we take you on Dorian Helm's journey in 2023, let's take a message.
You know they cut to light, you know they melt at all. Don't be fake, you my people, you know they disappoint. If you buy denki wire, na correct wire, you buy yoga. Denki wire, and denki wire. You know they cost money, very reliable. 100% copper.
Yes, so for your surface cables, control cables, armored cables, overhead conductors, single core cables, and multiple core cables. Make sure send a denki wire and cable you buy. It is very reliable, quality, multiple award winner. Na ebano, come on member, a manka stampam. Denki wire and cable is all over Nigeria, and distributors are welcome. With factory located at Olufom Industrial Estate, Kilometer 1, Akure Ife Expressway, Akure, Ondo State, Nigeria. Telephone 0803 475 1083 or 0803 722 1074. Denki wire and cable. Let there be light.
The journey to what is now the Dorian Charity Initiative started several years ago.
My name is Dr. Tolulola Olajibike Bayode, founder and president Dorian Home for Charity and Social Development. When I was very young, my parents would bring in different children to the house. And my mom especially, she was a teacher. So she brings in children from our school, paid their school fees, and she took good care of them. So I started thinking about doing the same thing. When I was going to have my son, Dorian, at that time I had a lot of complications. And I asked God to please have a safe delivery, because I couldn't even imagine what would become of my son if I didn't make it through. He had my prayer. So I started bringing thought into reality. About 11 years ago, we was to empower villages in Akure and its environment. What I and my team was a system that is actually not really working for the children. So right there, I vowed that I would do something like this. I started with my brother, and my brother, that actually triggered the fire in me. because it made me see of life. My brother, so what? I asked myself, so finished. So again, I vowed that I would live my life for God, because at the end of the day, nothing went with him. So I just wonder, when people mass wed, I ask, where do they take it to?
Over the years, Dorian Home for Charity and Social Development has become a landmark in Ondo State, with people from across the country visiting to see the great humanitarian work being done at the home. In 2023, one of the organizers was the General Assistant for Larry and He joined the company service.
Very responsible member of society. We think we live amongst the community, and we have a responsibility to identify what is happening in our society, particularly children who are indigent and who come from homes where they need support, and we have the responsibility to ensure that we do all we can to support those children so that they will reach their full, they will be able to reach their full potentials in life, in terms of getting a comfortable home, in terms of getting very good accommodation, and in terms of nurturing their dreams of the future, and so that they will be very good citizens for Nigeria. And we have found a very worthy partners in Dorian Homes. I've read about the orphanage. I've watched what you do both online and in the traditional media, and I've seen the passion and the commitment of the proprietors of this place, the determination, the hard work, the passion, which, you know, working around to have to give the best, and of course the solid foundation for Nigeria. And we felt that in order for customs to reach effectively to the society in which we serve. We will be ourselves a little bit more frequently. You will be hearing from us because we will be extending periodically interventions that will help in taking care of these kids.
Manager Niyogun and stress rich in society, because aside giving them the good things of life, they are also taught decent and responsible living.
Children, also aside from children, widows, we also have widows, the elderly, and those surrounded by war and communal clashes. Aside from the vision, specifically, to bring hope and succor as much as we can to humanity with our fervent belief in the inherent dignity of all the people. So, thank you. Again, you're welcome to do that. There are others outside there that don't have fathers or mothers that are benefited from our support services, feeding, schooling, and all that, so that they can live. They don't have the ability of opportunity of staying here within our services to them so that they can live as normal.
Adeniyi and his team then visited the children and took a tour of the cities in the home.
Thank you. You are okay. Well done. What's the name? Eh? What about you? What about you? Samuel,
So all what we have here, they are all roots down.
Dorian Home is children. So, in 2023, the founder of the home, the annual empowerment for people, coincided with our
We believe that when you empower
Also in 2023, Dr. Tolu Olabayode donated a police post to the Ondo State Command of the Nigeria Police to support security work at Ifesowakpo community, which
In her welcome address, the founder of the Dorian Home and donor of the police post, Dr. Bayode, emphasized that issues of security cannot be left to the police alone, as all good citizens have a role to play.
This is what informed my decision to assist in putting in place this police post for the benefit of Dorian Home and the communities around it. Let me appeal to the good people in Omodara, Itaolorun, Store, Olajide, and other communities around here to please ensure adequate support for the officers who will be posted to the Dorian Home Police Post to work so that we all can make the operations of the police post officers effective and successful.
Dr. Bayode, who commended the police for doing a lot to keep the people safe, said the presence of officers and men of the force will give residents and workers at Dorian Home and the entire
officers and men of the police force in Nigeria not to be discouraged by the challenges they confront, as some of us appreciate the enormity of their burden and everything they face in society.
I wish to express profound appreciation to the founder of Dorian Home for all that she has done and still doing to make life comfortable for the less privileged children.
So I thank God for His grace and through whom we are alive to bring this. And for all of us that are partakers in this, for one to give back this kind of a project at this particular time, we know what it costs. Starting from stone doors or the gravel or what have you. So we know that what we are celebrating today is in millions. And for the guest talk, I must say kudos to you, ma, and all of you that have been part of it.
On behalf of the people of the Ifesowakpo community, we want to the goodwill Dr. Mrs. Tolulola Bayode have been given to the Ifesowakpo community. We cannot mention it all, but what we want to say is that God Almighty shall continue to lift you up in Jesus' name.
Adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ rẹ o màmá, Olúwa ó wà lẹ́yìn ẹ o, ò ní ṣiṣẹ́ o.
In his remarks, the Commissioner of Police, Abiodun Ashabi, commended Dr. Bayode for her passion for humanitarian work. Ashabi noted that the police post will enhance the work of the security agency in Ifesowakpo community.
Police post in this place will be a support for service to humanity.
The police boss then proceeded
Police post built by Dr. Tolulola Bayode, President, Dorian Home, commissioned this day, 28th October 2023, by my humble self, City Abiodun Ashabi, Commissioner of Police, on this day to the glory of God.
In appreciation of her contributions
Lifetime Achievement Award. Put your hands together. She just clocked 40 and built a home, taking care of 750 children and 400 in other homes. Also, widows and mothers built a major women's center that can house over 500 women. Women, African women, watch out for them. Stand up on your feet, ladies and gentlemen. A woman at 40 taking care of over 750 children in Africa. We salute you, Dr. Tololola Bayode. Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm deeply honored today to stand before you to receive this prestigious award. I'm overwhelmed. Thank you so much. I believe charity should be a thing of an everyday thing that we all must be able to do, especially when you're fortunate to have climbed the ladder of It was a dream, actually. I never believed it would come to reality. But today, I've personally, with the encouragement of my family members and friends, have been able to build one of the largest orphanage homes in Africa. And thank you. And also a 1,000 capacity women development center for the less privileged women, especially the widows and the aged women. Thank you so much. I dedicate this award to my children in Dorian Home and the women as well. Thank you.
Congratulations.
A big thumbs up for the founder of Dorian Home, Dr. Tololola Bayode, and here is wishing her and the organization a beautiful 2024. Tayelolu Oladuti. Have a great evening.
Welcome to a place where dreams take flight, where curiosity sparks innovation, and where knowledge comes alive. Sam Marist University, the first private university of learning and aim to create resourceful, self-reliant job creators. We're driven by the spirit of entrepreneurship and dedicated to nurturing the new generation of leaders. Sam Marist University provides quality instruction in computing and environmental sciences and social and management sciences. Our mission is to produce globally competitive graduates in the 21st century.
Come join us at Sam Marist University, a place where we discover and apply knowledge. Your future starts here.
When you live a positively impactful life, the memories linger forever. Oh yes, such was the life of Ametra, late Chief Mrs. Ruth Oluremilekunwedu, JP, nay Oshadari, who transited to eternal glory on September the 6th, 20. Edu Foundation.